name is Miss Virginia, and I'm super excited that you're joining us for our lesson today. We're in our 5th week of lessons. We are going to be playing the dot game. We're going to be practicing reading our numbers. We're going to be counting and really working with counting ducks this week because we read quack and count a couple of lessons ago. So I'm just super excited that you're here with us today. And how do we get our brains all warmed up? What do we do? That's right, boys and girls, we count. And that's what we're going to practice today. All right, who can tell me what number we are counting to this week? Shout it out really loud. That was so loud. Yes, we are counting to 70. We're going to do I do, you do counting. So I'm going to say a number, and then you're going to repeat it back to me, and we're going to count all the way to 70 to get our brains all warmed up and ready to go. Are you ready? Fantastic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Great job, boys and girls. I am so proud of you for helping me count all the way to 70. You did a fantastic job. What else have we been doing with our counting? You're exactly right. We have been counting by tens because we've talked about with like our popsicle sticks. If we know we have a bundle of 10 things, like my popsicle sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if they're all grouped together, we could count this all at one time because we know there's 10 of them and just say 10. And if we had 10 more, we could then say 10, 20. Because now I have 20 popsicle sticks because I know they are bundled in these rubber bands by groups of 10. And we could count all the way up to 100 by tens. And so that's what we have been practicing. So let's look at our ducks. They're back. All right, so we need the ducks in groups of how many? Oh, in groups of 10. Because if they're in groups of 10, then we could count by tens, like putting a rubber band around some popsicle sticks. Okay, that's cool. Where could I put a rubber band, or where could I put a circle around my ducks? Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see Miss Virginia picked. I heard rows. Could we? Oh, that's different. Oh, I did up and down. I did a column instead of side to side like we've been doing. Do you think that's 10 ducks sitting in the box? Do you think there's 10 of them there? Well, maybe we should count them and check. What do you think? All right, so let's start with the top duck, and we're going to count down the column. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I messed that up somehow. Let's do it again. I got off. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoosh, there are 10 in there. Okay, so we can corral our ducks in tens if we put them in the pen up and down, right? And then we could count by tens to see how many ducks. Do you think I have 100 on the page? Do you think there's 100? All right, are we ready to count by tens? Now, you have to count with me, so you have to count by tens super loud for me, okay? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Let's back up. All right, so when we put the box, we count 10 because that is 10 ducks. And then 10 more would give us how many? How many? 20. All right, I think we're ready. Count really loud with me. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 ducks. How many ducks are on the page? That's right, there's 100 ducks on the page. And why do we like counting by tens? It's much quicker than counting by ones. It took us a long time just to get to 70 counting by ones. It's much faster if we have nice groups and bundles together to count by tens. Our brains are super warmed up, boys and girls. I am so proud of you. Let's play the dot game. Ladybugs, aren't they cute? All right, so we're not seeing spots, but we are seeing dots. That's right. And remember the rules to our game. That's right. So you're going to see some dots, and they're going to go away, and you're going to hold how many dots you see in your brain super, super, super tight until Miss Virginia says, how many dots did you see? And then you shout it out for me, and then we'll put the dots back, and we're going to talk about it. In this case, there were 3, and some different ways you might have seen the number of dots. Are you ready to play our game? Me too. This is going to be fantastic. Here we go. All right, hold it in your brain. Hold it tight, 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 tight. All right, how many did you see? How many? I heard almost everybody say 6. We should check and see if there are 6 dots. All right, let Miss Virginia draw it. All right, here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 dots. How did you see 6? Oh, it's 6 like from our story. 6 from when we read Quack and Count. Oh, but wait, that was 7. We talked about this, though, didn't we? It's close to Quack and Count. Quack and Count, we had 5 and 2. But 5 and 1 would give us how much? It would give us 6. So one way to see 6 would be 5 and 1. All right, what's another way you might have seen that? Yes, it's a 5 like a dice. That's exactly right. Good job. All right, what's another way we might have seen 6? Okay, I see it. All right, let me erase. Let me put it back up here. You put my dots back. All right, I heard that there's 2 dots at the top, 2 dots in the middle, and then 2 dots on the bottom, and 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. There's 6 dots on the page. Great thinking. I love it. All right, let's go to another pattern. I think we're getting good and warmed up here. All right, here we go. Are you ready? All right, here we go. All right, it's going to go away. Hold in your brain. Hold it tight, tight, tight. How many did you see? Oh, my goodness. That was so loud. How many? Okay. I heard so many people say 7. All right, let me draw it so we can check it. All right, let's count. Oh, I didn't put 2 of them on there. Silly, silly me. All right, here we go. Let's count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did you see 7? This one's the one that's like quack and count when there were 7 ducks. 7 baby ducks. 5 like a dice. And 2 more. That's 7. Good job. How else did you see 7? Oh, you used the last slide, so you didn't see it as 5 and 2. You saw it as 6 like the last one, plus 1 more. So 6 from the last slide, plus 1 more, which is this one, would give 7. Nice job. Anybody see it in any other way to get 7? All right, let's do that one real quick before we go to the next one. I think that's a good one to talk about. All right, let me draw it. All right, here we go. So I heard there's 3 on the top row, 3 on the bottom row, which is 6, and then 1 in the middle, which makes 7. 3, 6, 7. That is definitely another way to see 7. You guys are really thinking today. All right, let's do another one. Here we go. Hold it in your brain. Hold it tight, tight, tight in there. Okay, how many did you see? How many? Okay, I heard lots of 7s, 8s, and 9s. So I think we're going to have to talk about this one. Let's put it back up there. All right, here we go. And let's count it. And then we'll talk about different ways to see it. All right, let's count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 dots on the page. All right, how did you see 8? Oh, I see. Okay, so our last slide was 7. It looked like that. And you saw 1 more. So 7 plus 1 more gives 8. Fantastic. What's another way you saw 8? Okay, 5 like a dice, plus 3. 5 plus 3 gives 8. Fantastic. What's another way that you saw 8? Oh, okay. I see it. Hang on. Let me get it drawn back up here. Some of you really like these rows. 3 on the top row, 3 on the bottom row. You knew that was 6. Plus 2 in the middle gave 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic work. Are you ready for another set of dots? Fantastic. Here we go. Hold it in your brain. Hold it tight, 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 tight. How many did you see? How many? Oh, we're going to have to check this one. I heard all kinds of answers for this one. All right, let's put it back up. Let Miss Virginia draw it. All right, here we go. All right, are we ready to count? All right, let's count it. Count with me. Can you count really loud? I want to hear you. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dots. How can we see 8 dots? Oh, you're right. Okay, so 4 like a dice here, and 4 like a dice here, and 4 is one way to get 8. Are there a lot of ways to get 8? Just like in quack and count, there were a lot of ways to get 7? I bet there are, and 4 is one of those choices. All right, who saw 8 in a different way? Okay, I see it. hang on. I erased some of my dots. Let's get them back up there. Good. I heard 6 and 2. And 6 and 2 is another way to see 8. Fantastic job. What's another way that you saw 8? Okay, I see it. Hang on just a minute. Let me get my dots back up here. All right, another way that you saw 8 might have been 5 and 3. And 5 and 3 gives 8. You guys are so smart today. I am so impressed by all of your hard work. All right, let's look at another set of dots. Here we go. Hold it in your brain. Hold it tight, 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 tight. All right, how many did you see? How many? Oh, this one's sneaky. I heard some 6s and I heard some 8s. So let's put it up here and let's count to see how many dots it actually is. Are you going to count with me again? All right, count with me, friends. Here we go. 1. Now that was not very loud, friends. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 dots. Who can tell me how they saw 8? Oh, it's kind of like the last one, but they were shifted down next to each other. So you still saw 4 and 4. And we just talked about 4 and 4 is 8. Nice job. How else did you see 8? Oh, you also saw 4 and 4, but saw it a little different. All right, hang on. Let me draw that one. So you saw 4 on the top. Get it drawn. 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom to be 4 and 4, which is 8. Excellent work. What's another way you guys saw 8? Okay, I see it. Hang on. Let me draw it. I think that's why some of you might have said 6. This one looks sort of like a 6 on a dice kind of turned sideways. I heard 6 and 2. And 6 and 2 is another way to get 8. Fantastic job, boys and girls. You are really thinking today. All right, let's do one more. Here we go. Is your brain ready? Here it comes. All right, hold it in there. Hold it tight, tight, tight. How many did you see? How many? Oh, all right, let's put it back up there. I heard so many 8s. So let's check, my friends, and see how you got 8. All right, here, let's count first to make sure it's 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 8. How did you see 8? Oh, I can't trick you guys. You are super smart. If we look at the last one that we did, it looked like this. And all Miss Virginia did was spin the dots. And if you don't take any dots away and don't put any new dots on the page, the number of dots stays exactly the same, doesn't it? So how many dots are there? That's right, there's 8. What are some other ways you saw 8? You saw 4 and 4. Okay, up and down, 4 and 4. That's kind of like the 4 and 4 we saw sideways on the last one, isn't it? And 4 and 4 is one way to get 8. What is another way you saw 8? Oh, you saw the dice again, the 4 and the 4. Okay, let me draw that one. Right here, 4 and 4. It's another way to see 4 and 4, which is still 8. What's another way you saw 8? Okay, very nice. I heard 2 and 6. So you saw a 2 up on the top. And then 6 like a dice. So 2 on the top plus 6 on the bottom. 2 and 6 makes 8. Fantastic job, friends. You are really thinking about different ways to find 8. I'm very proud of you. I think we have one more set of dots. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, hold it in your brain. Hold it tight, tight, tight. All right, how many did you see? How many? Oh, I heard all kinds of different answers. Was this one tough? Yeah, Miss Virginia gave you a challenging one. This one was kind of hard to see, so let's put it up there and see how many dots this one really was, because this was a thinker. All right, are we ready? All right, let me get it drawn. This is a hard one for Miss Virginia to draw, too. All right, are we ready to count? All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 8 again. All right, how can you see 8? Oh, I see it. We haven't said much about that one. I heard a 5 and a 3. Nice. 5 and 3 is another way to get 8. How else did you see 8? Ah, okay, so you went back to the 4 and 4s? All right, I see it. Let me draw it up here. All right, I heard 4 across the top, and then 4 kind of in a diamond, and 4 and 4 is 8. Great job. So we've seen 5 and 3. We've seen 4 and 4. We found 8 in another way. Oh, okay. I hadn't thought about that one really. All right, let me put it up here. I see it, though. I see exactly what you're saying. So what I heard is, well, I see 5 like a dice. And here it is in the middle. Does everybody see 5? 5, and then 1, 1, and 1 gives 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another way to see that there's 8, is a 5 with 3 1s. Super, super thinking. All right, I think we are ready to move along. You guys really rose to the challenge and have done a super, super job with the dice game today. I'm very, very proud of you. All right, what do we do next? You are exactly right. We read our numbers. Why are we going to read our numbers? Because our brain has to recognize the number, which means we can read it, before our hand can really do a good job at writing that number. So are we ready to read our numbers? What number did we add this week? That's right, we've added 9. So we have all of the numbers 1 through 9. Here we go. Shout them out when you see them. We are ready to get started. Here comes the first one. 2, 3, 1, 9. That's our new one. Remember, it's kind of like a 6, but it has the circle on the top and then kind of the line curved down below it. All right, so that one's 9, 6, 5, 7, 4, 8. Fantastic work, boys and girls. I am so proud of you for getting all the digits 1 through 9. We are doing a super, super job. All right, what is our strategy for counting this week? That's right. We've done in the past circles around, but we're trying something new because sometimes we might not have a pencil when we're counting objects. And it might be easier for us to, if we know we have things that we're counting and they're laying on a table, and maybe it makes it easier for us if we want to count these popsicle sticks to pick it up and say that's 1, and then pick it up and that's 2, and pick it up and that's 3, and pick it up and that's 4, and pick it up and move it and that's 5. So our new strategy for counting this week is to move the objects as we count them, to make sure that we count them all, and also to make sure that we don't count any twice, right, boys and girls? All right, so we got to make sure we count all our ducky friends and we don't count any twice. So let's practice with the ducks on the screen. Are we ready? All right, we pick it up, we put it down, and when we put it down, we count, right? So we say 1, pick it up, 2. How many ducks were on the screen? That's right, there were 2 ducks on the screen. Are we ready? Fantastic. I think we're ready to count. All right, here's some ducks. Let's count them together. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many ducks did we see? 7. That's right. Did we pick all of the ducks up and move them over to the side? We did. Did we pick any up twice? No, because we moved them when we picked them up. So we had 7 ducks on the screen. Fantastic work. All right, let's do another one. Whoa, that's a lot of ducks. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many ducks? 8 ducks. That's right. Did we pick all of them up and move them? We sure did. Did we pick any of them up twice? We didn't, so there were 8 ducks on the page. We are really rocking counting. All right, this time let's move them to the middle because they're kind of in a circle and we don't have a lot of space, so we're going to move them into the middle as we count them, okay? Here we go. Pick one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many ducks? That's right, 9 ducks. We didn't count any twice and we didn't leave any out.